Good, very early morning, my friends. It is Saturday, the 3rd of October, and it is about 4:50 in the morning. We got up very early. We got up at 4:30 which is early for a Saturday. Doug is heading down to Maryland to grab Adam so he can come home for the day, well, overnight, so he can see his girlfriend. Because she's home from school. I've talked about that. She goes back tomorrow, so we'll drive him back tomorrow morning. I didn't go with him this morning, but I'm going to go tomorrow morning when we take him back. We're not going to go quite this early. So he got up so he could be out on the road by 5. So, of course, I got up and made his coffee. He's not eating breakfast at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And what else? So yeah, I'm taking advantage of this quiet time I'm working on my website right now to get that updated. And I've got some work I need to do with my Cricut. My brother needs some stencils for his cornhole boxes. So I need to work on those. And I have to go pick up our mums at 9 o'clock. I will probably hit the DT. Hello, Smalls. And that's about, and then I just have to do a few things around here. And we have to be at my sister's little surprise party by like 12:40. I say surprise party. It's 10 of us, you know, with COVID and everything. We can't do much. But she is turning 60. And we are going axe throwing. I am so stinking excited. We've been wanting to do this for so long. The boys are so jealous. They wish they were here for it. But we're going to do it again. If we enjoy it, we're going to do it again when they come home for sure. But we've been wanting to do it for so long. So that's what we're doing for my sister's 60th. And I'm excited about that. So, yeah, I will just bring you along on my day and show you what I'm eating and show you some axe throwing, hopefully, if they don't mind being on camera. And if they do, I'll just get Doug and I. That's about it. I will go finish this website, and I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Last night, we went over my in-laws, my mother-in-laws, and brother-in-laws to play some cards, and had a good time. I lost. I tied the second game. We played phase 10, and then we played a game called golf, but we had a good time. And it's funny, my mother-in-law's a very good cook, and she made an apple crisp, and I'm thinking, oh man, you know, I've had such a couple good days on plan, and I really wasn't planning for the apple crisp, and she put a bowl of it in front of me, and I figured I would just take, the cat just knocked the iPad off the chair. I hope it's okay. You know, so I had a little bit there, and I took a bite of it, and I'm like, oh, this is not very good. I thought it tasted very peppery. And then I took another little bite, and I'm like, okay, this is not going to be hard to not eat because this is not very good. And which is very strange because, like I said, my mother-in-law is a very good cook, especially when it comes to desserts. So I kind of like gave Doug the signal like, hey, eat this so, you know, your mom doesn't feel bad. So he ate a couple bites of mine and his. And I left, you know, there was some left in the bowl. And we got home, and I get a text from my mother-in-law saying, you know, I thought the apple crisp tasted a little bit off. And my brother-in-law was whispering to me, this tastes like a taco. This tastes like taco. Yeah. Instead of putting cinnamon in it, she put cumin in it. No wonder it tasted so interesting. So now I don't feel bad that I didn't finish it, that I only had 2 bites. Yeah, so just funny. Anyway, I am going to go check my iPad to make sure it's okay, since the cat knocked it off the chair, and I'll be back with my breakfast. I am so hungry. And I don't usually eat breakfast till 9:30, but I'm hungry. Maybe I'll have 2 breakfasts today. Okay, I am eating breakfast. It's about an hour and a half earlier than I usually do. It is 8:15, but I am hungry. Plus, I need to get going. I need to run some errands this morning and get my act together. The boys are on their way home. They should be home in about an hour and a half. So I'd love to get done my errands and be home to see them, but probably not going to happen. Breakfast this morning is 85 grams of hash brown potatoes for 0 on purple, 2 on green, and 2 on blue. And also 2 eggs, 0 on blue, 0 on purple, and 4 on green. And I have the Aldi center cut bacon, and I have 3 points worth of that. So for me, this is a 3-point breakfast on purple, 5-point breakfast on blue, and a 9-point breakfast on green. Well, I am home from running my errands, and we are just hanging out waiting to go to my sister's little celebration, and all is right with the world, because at least I have one of my boys for 24 hours. Yeah. Well, he'll be with his girlfriend most of the time, not me. And you'll be with Angie. Yeah. So that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. We just saw him last Sunday. Not that I would not like to see him every single day, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I say. We give them roots so they grow wings. And his wings are huge. He's having a great time. I am. I love it up there. Or down there. Down. We're down. Oh, Maryland is down. It's okay. He's tired. You know, the college life. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my goodness. If you have never gone axe throwing before, I highly recommend axe throwing. Yeah, we had a blast. It was long. I mean, it was 2 hours long. Like, I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I know my shoulders and my back are gonna be sore because I know I use muscles that I don't generally use. I should have my phone in the holder. I'm bouncing all over. My sister was so ridiculously surprised. It was, I mean, like, she literally screamed. She was so surprised. So it was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to do it again. At Christmas time when the boys are home, we're all gonna get together and do it again in another big group. So I'm looking forward to that. I weigh over 8, 100% honesty here. Way over 8. One of my kryptonites is party mix. It's like, you know, like the Doritos mixed with the Cheetos, mixed with the pretzels, mixed with the Fritos. And there was a big bowl of that. And I kept picking at it and picking at it and picking at it. And then we had pizza. I had 1 slice of pizza, so that wasn't bad. And then we had cake from our favorite bakery, the one I talked about before. And I had a very, very thin slice. So if it wasn't for the darn snack mix, I would have been fine. I really would have been. But it's that darn picky stuff. But you know what? It is what it is, and you just get right back on track. It's all you can do. You know, you can't beat yourself up over it, and it happens. If I have a gain this week, I'll own it because I ate too much snack mix. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. So, it was fun though. Did you have fun, Doug? I had a lot of fun. It was cool. Like, you play, like the first one, what did they call it? A round robin. Yeah. And like, it's just like, they just pair you up randomly. And you do 3 rounds. And they keep score. And then after you're done all the round robins, they put you in tournament brackets based on your score from the first, from the round robin. So I made it to the second round, and then I got beat. Doug made it to the second round also?
Yeah, I think I had to buy the first round.
You had to buy the first round. Yeah, I did not have a buy the first round, but I was not ranked last. I was not seeded last, so. But it was a lot of fun. There's definitely a technique to it. Definitely a technique. And every time I did the technique properly, I did great. So I will post I'll put in insert a photo a couple photos after this clip. One of me standing next to my bullseye. And, you know, a couple others. So anyway, that's it. And I'll talk to you later. Good early morning, my friends. It is early Sunday morning and it's so quiet because everybody's sleeping except me. I got up to get everybody's coffee and tea and get myself ready so I can make breakfast. We're gonna have breakfast on the go. Adam wants to leave about 8 so he could get back to school and, oh, excuse me, get stuff done. So yes, another early morning. I don't know, I might have to take a nap this afternoon because, yeah, I'm tired. I'm very tired. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just getting the coffee and the tea made, and we are going to try to get out of here by 8. It's 6 now, and I guess I'll just show you what I think I'm gonna make breakfast sandwiches or breakfast burritos to pack and take in the car with us. And then we're just gonna drop them off and pretty much turn around. We'll stop and see Andrew real quick and then turn around and come right home. There is a really big Joan's Fabrics and a big Dollar Tree on the way home, so I'm definitely gonna stop there. But we should be home by like 2 o'clock, which is perfect. So we will see. And our plans got changed for today. Our friends ended up having to drive up north to go to a little celebration for their aunt. So we are not going to be going out to dinner with them. So I will be cooking dinner tonight, which is fine because I have some meat thawed that we didn't use on Friday. So I can use that today. So yeah, got a full day planned as usual. What else is new? Hello, we are on our way. Poor Doug. 3rd time to and from Maryland in a week. But that's okay. He likes driving, right? We're all eating breakfast. Everybody's got a little something different. I have a breakfast burrito. It's an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 point on all plans. 2 links of Jones's chicken sausage, 2 points on, or 1 point on all plans. 2 eggs for 0 points on blue and purple and 4 points on green. And I have a quick shaving of the Cabot 75% reduced fat cheddar on there. It's 0 points for the small little shaving that I used. So for me on purple, 2 point breakfast, blue, 2 point breakfast, and green, a 6 point breakfast. So I'm going to enjoy that, and I brought some busy work for the car ride to and from, more just catching up on a few things, and actually starting to work on November's menu because the boys will be home on November 20th, so I'm gonna have to switch up a few things and start cooking a little bit bigger meals. So I will be back with something. We are all dropped off and heading home. Whoops. So yeah, it's getting easier to say goodbye. I don't love it, but it's getting easier, and it is what it is. So hopefully we'll we'll see them at Thanksgiving. I don't know if we'll see them before or not. We'll find out. So we decided on our way home to hit, down the road a couple miles, there's a really nice farm stand, like farmer's market type thing, fruit produce stand. So we decided to stop in there and check out what they have. They have amazing baked goods. I'm going to stay away from that, of course. And then on the way home, like this is a little out of the way. On the way home, there's a plaza that has a really nice Dollar Tree and a really huge Joan Fabrics. And there's also a grocery store in there. So we're gonna stop there, of course, because I wanna go to DT. But I also need to run into the grocery store because I need to get beef bouillon. I need to make mushroom soup mix. Like I make the chicken soup mix, I need to make some mushroom soup mix because I need that for our dinner tonight. And I went to make it the other day and I have no beef bouillon. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab that and then on our way home. So I think we'll probably be home by 3:30 and I'll just, yeah, I'm starving though. We need to find, I need to eat. Now that the weather's getting cooler, I can like restock my little snack bag for the car. Because it's pretty empty right now, and I don't usually let it get this empty, but I am very hungry. So I see some food in my future. Change of plans. Not going to the little farmer's market because there is, oh, you can't see, a line and a half outside waiting to get in, and we have enough farmer's markets around our own house that I don't need to go to this one. So yeah, instead we will just head on home and stop at the DT. Stopped at Royal Farms to grab something to eat, and I got a meal. I'm not going to eat that. I got the 2-piece tender meal and some mashed potatoes. The tenders are 2 points for 1, 3 points for 2, according to the according to their nutrition information that I plugged in. I'm not sure about the mashed potatoes. I have to look those up. And this is a little bit of gravy to put on the mashed. But I have pretty much all my points left. I think I have 14 points left, so I know I'm good. And I am going to eat because I'm getting hangry. Well, we are home. And that's it. I am exhausted. And it's still very early, but I think I am going to do a little bit of meal prep, and I think I will record that. I'm making egg bites in the Instant Pot for breakfast. It was Doug's request, so I'm gonna get them done tonight. So tomorrow we can just jump right in and reheat them. You know, I've said before, I don't do a whole lot of meal prep just because I'm home, I work from home, and I can whip something together, and I don't usually like reheated food. Although I don't mind the egg bites reheated. And like there's other things, like I don't mind some of the breakfast casseroles reheated. So that kind of stuff I will prep, but I think I will record it for you just in case. I did it back, like it was like my 3rd video. I did a meal prep video and I did these on there. But that was like a 1.5 years ago. So I figure I'll do it again just in case anybody wants to see it. So I'm still full from lunch. I know it didn't look like a lot, but those chicken tenders are really thick. Now I looked up in the app. I couldn't find the nutrition information. I mean, I was on my phone in the car. I couldn't find the nutrition information for the Royal Farms mashed potatoes. I know it's got to be there somewhere. I'll look again, but they were real mashed potatoes because there were some chunks in them, some lumps. And they were potato chunks, not like flake chunks. So I looked up like Kentucky Fried Chicken potatoes and they were 2 points. So right now I gave it 2 points because it was like a 1/2 cup. If I find anything different, I will change that. So my lunch ended up being like 3 points, I think, or 4 points with the sauce. So I haven't had a whole lot of points today, and as of right now I'm pretty full, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have anything else or not, but I just wanted to end this vlog so I could get it edited and upload it and not have to do it at 10 o'clock tonight, because I have a feeling I'll be asleep by 10 o'clock tonight, because getting up at 4:30 yesterday morning and before 5:30 this morning, I'm beat. Because usually I get to sleep in one day over the weekend. And by sleep in, I mean like 7 o'clock. And it was a long week last week. Even Andrew had texted me and said, man, this week feels so long. So it definitely was. Trying to think. Nothing exciting this week. I might go down to my sister's office tomorrow night. I think I've mentioned before, my sister's an OT that specializes in upper extremities. And I told you I'm having trouble with my shoulder. She's pretty sure I have an impingement, so she was going to work on it. So I might go down there tomorrow night, have her work on that a little bit. But I think we pretty much have a boring week. We have a wedding to go to next weekend. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. Yeah. Just because, I mean, I'm not uncomfortable with the wedding and the church part because I know how the social distancing will work in there, but I'm a little uncomfortable about the reception. So, not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. Unless we just go, give our well wishes, give our gift, and hightail it out of there. I'll have to assess the situation. But I should probably make a mask to match my dress. Should probably figure out what dress I'm wearing. That would help. But anyway, so that'll be our week. Lots of good meals coming up this week, although I'm already switching up the menu. We're supposed to have salmon tomorrow night. We're having Salisbury steak instead. Yeah, so first switch already, and it's only Monday, but you know what? You make a plan, and you also have backup plans, and it's what you have to do. So that's why backups are good too. So thank you for spending your weekend with me. It was kind of boring. Sorry. I'll come up with something better next weekend. And I will see you all later on in the week. I'm working on, I told you the scones were up, no go. But I am working on something else. We'll see how that goes. Although I hate to keep doing pumpkin stuff because everybody keeps telling me you can't get pumpkin. I got 5 cans at Aldi like the first time I saw them, and I haven't been able to find any since. And I meant to look today. I was in a grocery store in Maryland, and I meant to look there, and I forgot. I was there looking for beef bouillon because I can't find that. I can find the little cubes, but I don't want the cubes. I want like the jar of like the powder. Like I have a huge thing of the chicken. I know I can get it at the bulk store in Lancaster, but we're not going to be up in Lancaster probably for a while yet. At least not to go to that part of Lancaster, to go to the store. And I looked on Amazon, and it's like crazy. It's like $20 for a thing of beef bouillon, and I need it to make my cream of mushroom soup mixture. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. And Walmart's out. Walmart had it, but they were out of stock. So, and I'm sure they're not gonna get it back in because my Walmart never restocked. So now I'm on a hunt. I'll have to go to my local grocery store and see if they have it. Doug suggested just taking bouillon cubes and smushing them up. Might have to go that way. And they do have the little packets of the beef bouillon, but they're like little. And I think there's only like a tablespoon in there. And I think I need a 1/4 cup. Although I guess that would work if I opened up like the whole thing. I think it's less than a tablespoon actually. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to figure it out. I just was not in the mood to figure it out when I was in the grocery store in Maryland today. So I'm sure I'll figure it out. I always do. So anyway, enough of my bouillon woes. Have a fantastic week, and I will be back tomorrow, probably with a full day of eating.